The NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. Week 1 Oklahoma Sooners 2-8 Miami Hurricanes 1-4 final. Week 1 Clemson Tigers 1-3 Michigan State 3-5. Week 1 Clemson Tigers 1-3 Michigan State 3 final. Week 1 Texas Tech Raiders 2-4 Florida State Seminoles 0 final. Week 1 LSU Tigers 1-1 Oregon Ducks 3-0 final. Week 1 USC Trojans 2-0 Florida Gators 3-1 final.
NCAA sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Black.
That's good.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to number 26. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 43-yard line.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd, and
he'll look to throw. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And that's caught. It's Keyshawn Vaughn. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Over the middle, complete. It's Mills. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Grover Stewart able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mills. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Martinez. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer to all 3 of those positions.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback is sacked.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
They'll try to run for the first one. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 11 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
How you get college teams.
Taking it in. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Martinez. Over the middle, complete. It's Mills. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
You gotta scoop MLB the show 2-1. It's
He dumps
awesome.
this off over the middle, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
We can't hear you.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And he's having a...
Yeah, I said I have MLB 20. I have MLB 20, not 21. I have MLB 20 with 21 updated rosters. So technically I got MLB 21, but I'm playing MLB 20. I updated all the rosters. So I'm still playing 21.
Nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And my Phillies are smoking hot right now on MLB 20 with my new updated roster. My Phillies are smoking hot. We 1st place. I don't know, man. I might gotta wait for MLB 21 because right now on MLB 20, ever since I updated the rosters, the Phillies have been off the hook.
Point after, up and good.
Colts 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Not same game though they overhauled gameplay. I give it a 1-0 presentation and all.
The high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He goes underneath to Ingram. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He dumps it down to Ingram. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the
Ncaa
clock.
college
That's the
football
way to go into
season
the
1-2-0-2-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. Skipping some comments.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
How you get college teams. You gotta scoop MLB the show 2-1, it's awesome. You can't hear you. Not same game though they overhauled gameplay. I give it a 1-0 presentation and all. I got 2-0-2. It's 2 different games now.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mills.
Martinez's pass.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
We can play each other in Madden 2-0 sometime. I got 2-1 on Xbox only.
Extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Yeah, whenever you get time, man, if you want to do a season connected franchise, let me know. Because I think I talked to you about it before. Connected franchise Madden, man, we both can play 16-week seasons. I can update the rosters, too. I think they got the updates out for Madden 21. You can update the rosters to Madden 22. I don't know about the rookie, what's his name, Terrence Lawrence from Clemson on Jacksonville. I don't know about that. And the other rookie from Ohio State.
The Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear myself, so you should be able to hear me. All right. Yeah, anyway, Madden franchise mode. Connected franchise
Barely
mode.
hear you.
Okay, well, all right.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start
Do
the
my
half.
test.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First and 10, they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez over the middle, complete. It's Mills. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mills. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I only have
Martinez
2-1 on
now
Xbox.
on first and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Mills. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again,
I got 2-0 on PS4.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
30-yard drive.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Martinez.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Going left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mills. 2nd and 8 coming up. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Martinez to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's good.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 10 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Indy set to go on offense once more. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
47-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
7-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The running back on the
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
2nd and 9. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And now look at him go. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 49, Colts 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and no thought of a return here for Hines. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ingram. Ingram churning. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw here. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Ellinger's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Tonight's
a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Week 1 Nebraska Cornhuskers 4-9 Texas Longhorns 1-3 final.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.